So today we are going to learn about the advent of Europeans to India. Okay. First of all, we have to just come to know what is meant by advent. Say advent usually refers to arrival, arrival of the Europeans. Who are called as the Europeans? See, we know that there are many European countries. The people of the European countries, they are usually called as the Europeans. For example, we the people of India, we are called as the Indians. Like that, the people of China, they are called as the Chinese. The people of Russia, they are called as the Russians. Like that, the people of Europe countries, they are called as the Europeans. Now let us see the advent of Europeans to India. Why did these people they come to India? What are the reasons behind that? Okay, say I would just like to tell you how these Europeans and what were the reasons behind them to come to India. Okay, say there was a trade and commerce link between the Asian and the European countries. See, Asian country means usually our India is also one of the Asian countries. See this India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Afghanistan, Iran. All these countries they are called as the Asian countries, or else they are called as the Eastern countries. Okay, as well as these European countries, the countries of the Europe continent, they are called as the European countries, or else they are also called as the Western countries. Okay, say there was a trade link between this Europe, okay, and the Asia. See, we know these two continents, okay. In these two continents, there was a trade link between these two continents since a very long time. There was only one land route between the European and the Asian countries. Through that land route, the merchants they were carrying out their business. Which was that? It was the Constantinople of the Italy city. Okay, say this city of Constantinople in Italy, this was the only land route through which the trade and the commerce it was being carried out between the Europe and the Asia. Okay, so what the Arabs, they were purchasing the goods from especially the especially the spices. You may know the spices means the ginger, pepper, cardamom, and clove. These are all come under the spices. The Arab merchants they used to purchase the spices in the Asian countries, and they were just bringing them to the city of Constantinople or to the Italy. See, during that time, this Italy it was being ruled by the Roman Empire. So the Roman people they were ruling the Italy. So the Arab merchants they used to purchase the spices from the Asia, and they were just bringing for the purpose of trade to the city of Italy. Here in the Italy, the European people they were purchasing the spices from these Arab merchants, and again they were selling them in the European countries. So this business transaction it was bringing much profit to the European people. So do you understand that trade link? It was between the Asia and the Europe. It was being carried in between the Constantinople, the city. That's why this city of Constantinople it is called as the gateway of the European country. It was known. Okay. So, but in 1453, what happened? In the year 1453, okay, this city Constantinople it was attacked by the Ottoman Turks. Okay, Turks they attacked on the city of Constantinople and they captured the city. Okay, so the Turks, what they began to do, they began to put so all the business transactions, trade and commerce, all they came under the control of the Turks because these Turks they occupied the Constantinople. The rule of Turks began in Constantinople in Italy. So all the business transactions they came under the control of the Turks. Now the Turks, what they began to do, they began to levy the huge monopoly tax on the merchants. So before the Turks, the merchants were carrying the business. There was a very less tax they had to pay. But after it was occupied by the Turks began to levy the huge tax, means which is called as the monopoly. Monopoly means the tax which is put over trade. It is called as the monopoly. So these Turks they began to put the huge tax on the merchants. So the merchants they did not find the profit in the business because of the huge tax. So these people, this made the businessmen to get diverted in the business. So these people they began to search for another route because this Constantinople it was the only land route between the Asia and the Europe. So these people, because of the heavy tax put by the Turk, they began to find the alternative route to the Asian and the Europe countries. So during that time, a sailor from the Portugal country, he was a Portuguese navigator. He is known as the Vasco da Gama. See, he was a navigator or he was a sailor. For the first time, he discovered a new sea route to India in the year 1498. He came to the India for the first time and reached the eastern coast of the India. Okay, for the first time he reached on the eastern coast of India on the Kerala. Okay, and this was the first sea route invented by or discovered by the Portuguese for the first time in the year 1498, and the Vasco da Gama was the person who discovered the sea route to India. Now all the people they stopped going through the Constantinople because of the huge monopoly by the Turk. They began to come to India and other countries through the sea routes. Okay, so in this the Portuguese were the first to arrive to India through the sea route. So Portuguese they were the first to come to India. After them the Dutch came. After them the English as well as the French came. See, among the Portuguese, okay, after the Vasco da Gama, there comes the Almeida. He was the viceroy of the Portuguese. Almeida he comes and he brings many changes in the trade of India, and he wanted to gain the authority over the sea route. You can see here it is west. Here you can see the Arabian Sea. You can see here the Bay of Bengal. Here is the Indian Ocean. You can see. Indian Ocean. See, this Almeida, the viceroy of the Portuguese in India, he wanted to gain the authority, means the monopoly. He wanted to gain the power on the sea water, means rather than the land, he wanted to just gain the power on the sea route. This his policy is called as the blue water policy. Blue water policy. See, blue water policy means this Almeida, the Portuguese governor, he wanted to gain the power over the sea route. Okay. See, after the Almeida, there came the Albuquerque. he was another Portuguese governor that he came to India. Here, this Deccan part means the south part of India. This whole it was being ruled with some of the parts they were being ruled by the sultans of Bijapur. So in the year 1510, a war waged between this Albuquerque and the Bijapur Sultan. In this Albuquerque, he defeated the Sultan of Bijapur and he won the Goa. So the Goa came under the rule of Portuguese with the help of the Albuquerque. See, this is about the Portuguese and what were the reasons for them. So actually these Europeans, they came to India to purchase the spices too because of the trade in India. This was the reason behind that.